Hello everyone, welcome back to some more The White Elephant, not Switch Lake anymore, almost said that again. Last episode was a lot of just like stabilizing all of what we conquered, and then we declared war on Khmer. Do we have Karma? Yes we do, we still kinda have Karma, so that's good. We were planning to do this one and then this one. I can't remember what war what peace deal I made, so this is it now. Money, land. Do we have the admin for it? Yes ish. That's good enough for me. Sent the navy out to deal with this fellow and his one galley. Go and knock him down with our carrack and send him back home. Yep, that's fair enough. And then we have this guy coming back here to go and deal with Hisenwi. If we can ever send him over there. That was just a guy. Him died? No? Must have been an occupation then. Yeah, it's a lot of occupations. Right. You hunt enemy fleets in the South China Sea. Thank you. Right, and now what we've got to do is basically just wait for sieges. So yeah, I'll be back once we've finished sieging all this down. Right, so peacing out, yeah, but Daviet just did this, which is very, very nice, because that means we'll be able to essentially take all this. Probably take another naval promise over here. I've changed the peace deal again because I don't want Jampa or Khmer to annex the other. So I'm going to take this one as well. Also, it's nice, it just kind of separates them all off from everyone else, meaning only I get to choose when they die. We still can't walk fellows over, but that don't really bother me. It means they can't walk fellows over to me either. And like I get to choose when I want to, because then we'll full of. I'll try that sentence again. We'll have full sieged Khmer. That's when I want to go in on Senmi. Also, Ming keeps demanding all this stuff off us, which I am not a fan of. But we'll manage. Here we go. Right. Our karma's always low because we keep declaring war, so we want to gain karma at all times. I'm going to ask for access through my ally. Then we can march through because we just got the siege. Yep. That's for that stack. So everyone else kind of isn't. So they can all merge up. We're still building a spy network on Khmer because once we annex... Oh no, we still do have a claim on Phnom Penh. Very nice. But we do also need just a ton of admin power. Because this is going to cost 500. Can I add rivals? There we go. We're sieging them down, and I wanna full siege them down. And I just want to take money off them because soon we're gonna get workshops, and workshops are much better for money. Well, soon we're gonna annex these guys, but you know, more money's more good, right? Right, I'll be back once they're sieged. Ooh! So the siege of Hisenwi has just finished, and we got a gift. Our loyalty was rewarded by Ming. 356 ducats, 10 legitimacy, and nice relations. It does feel good to be validated. Right, we get money and war rev from Hisenwi, and we get land, especially while they're in a uprising, from Khmer. 500 admin worth. We could sit and wait for a bit, you know, maybe just let all the soldiers come in and let the siege progress right up until the moment that it might get sieged. Then is when we'll go, okay, we've won the war. I think that would be a very smart idea. Just because it means we deal with less corruption and lose less money, because we need to spend all this money on building things. And you know what, I think I might do that now, because 25 years, that's good enough. And we need to build 5 temples and 5 workshops for that next one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all I'm going to build for that. And we're going to use the rest of the money to build the workshops, because production is better than tax in the long run, at least. Gonna, you know, we're not going to be able to support this in the end, but you know, big army, big good, yeah. 16, 16. There we go. And then we can just sit and watch this for a few minutes. But we gotta play the game of, do I think the AI is able to get 7%? No, I don't. Yeah, I will never ever get 7%. There it is. There's the 7% that I knew was gonna happen. That's what I get, though. That's what I deserve for tempting fate like that. Gotta go in, re-siege it all. Just my luck. Oh, go on, don't tell me. There we go. I was gonna say, don't tell me we're gonna lose to the AI's rebels of all things. Noble rebels. Top of that. Right, and now we're gonna play the siege game again. Oh god. There we go. We played the siege game. We finally won again, and I'm just gonna take this now. We're close enough. We're 80 admin points off. And actually, you know, what you gotta do, you gotta spend that. Gotta get it cheaper, innit? Cheaper, innit? And then we're gonna go home. We're not gonna go home, we're gonna go over here for a few minutes while we press all the rebels in this area again. Because that's what we're gonna do. Because we don't have any admin points to core it all. There we go, put them on that. They will suppress, and they've got 6 maneuver. They'll deal with that. It'll be fine. We'll worry about that later. What we've got to worry about currently is the budget, because Ming probably almost has. There it is. They've got the Renaissance in Beijing, so they should stop paying for it. Like literally at the end of this year. No. I ain't complaining, but it'll happen any second now. Any second now. See? Red. No, wait. Blood. Right, we're not allowed to form Siam, so we're going to turn you off. Because you have to be Ayutthaya for the achievement. White elephant. You have to be Ayutthaya and own all of Indochina. So next target is Dai Viet. Who is allied with Dai Viet? No one. Interesting. Right. Who can we rival? Dai Viet. Very nice. Very nice. How many troops do you have? 15k. I can take you with a stack behind my back. But we shouldn't yet. But I'm going to move the soldiers over just to, you know, just to get ready. Because once we've caught all this and dealt with the rebels, it's go time. Right, so I've essentially beaten all the rebels, but, well, I'd like to continue conquering, but we are very, very behind in tech. So we're just going to kind of, I'm going to just kind of sit around for a bit and tech up so we're ahead of time. We have a lot of points in the bank. We've got a debatably better leader as an heir. 513, better for admin, which we are a lot behind on and we need a lot for coring. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of sit for a while and do tech so we stop losing innovativeness and just generally get back on top of everything mana wise, because I was just kind of going, right, we need to call this, we need to call this, we need to call this. I'm not going to worry about this, we don't need to do it right now. We can do it at a later date. Really, Bengal is the one that scares me the most. So, yeah, and even then, we're going to need to tech up either way. Ming still hasn't cancelled knowledge sharing, which is good. I assume it's because they haven't embraced it yet. Yeah, see, it's in the capital, but it's nowhere else. Well, nowhere else in quotation marks. It's close to nowhere else. Where is it spreading? Spreading down here and spreading down here. I assume we're just increasing the spread. And we're not going to take this one, we're going to take Miltech 7, because that's mill tactics, which is good, and cannons, which is the best unit you could ever have in your army at all times. Well, aside from an infantry in front of him. But, you know, cannons do very, very, very good for your army. So yeah, we're going to be sat here waiting, and I'm going to be talking to myself for a while. Also, pause. Karma. Yes, please. Also, I'm going to not convert, switch out of the mandala system because it benefits having vassals and we have none. So I'm going to switch to an autocracy, which in my opinion is just the better one. So yeah, we now have governing capacity, which reduces the cost of all of these guys here, which again is even better. And we could get other states, but again, we're waiting for tech, so we'll get tech first, at risk of losing the idea cost guy. Welp, I sure hope we can sell the institution again, otherwise our economy is going down the pot. Ooh, Ming has loans. Well, guess that ain't happening then. No, they don't. Don't say loans. What? How many loans do they have? Country, government. Not in this one. Country? Like score or something. Where is it? Ming, score. This? Admin. Here we go. 2. So it has one loan. It has one loan and it isn't willing to buy the institution off me. And now we're going down the drain. So we're going to press that button. We're going to defund the entire army while we sit and wait for Ming to pay off their one loan. So we can sell them the institution again. Well, I mean, we weren't doing much either way. We're gonna be able to sell the next one to him as well. So we're gonna dev push that one, and then that one, and we won't need to do that one. So we've only got 2 institutions we need to dev push, and probably by the time maybe colonialism has come around, we might be on economic already. Potentially, that's my hope at least. I wonder if Usagi will form Japan or Chicago will form Japan. You literally never know. Yamana could also do it. Yeah, so I've got a value cannon each army, and yeah, it is just waiting for Ming to pay a loan off. And waiting for rebels to reach 90% before funding the army, because that's when it actually gets scary. Scary in quotation marks. But yeah, we're close. Our royal consort has given us minus 10% tech cost, which is very nice of them. We're converting everything down here. Because I've put Mekong on a local missionary strength. But yeah, we don't really have to worry about rebels until they're 90%. Speak of the devil, punk. And we have a lot of money to cover it, so it'll be fine. Right. Should be back probably once we're able to sell Ming knowledge sharing. Right, there we go. They paid off the loan and we're able to make another 10.84 ducats a month from Ming, which will definitely save us, and we can now just completely fund the army again. Yeah, powerful noble. What does it do? CSEP? Don't know where it is, it can't bother me. Oh, it's there. Which I don't really mind. Local autonomy, lose 30.3 of a ducat. Well, we're, you know, well, we're currently in the money. Because Ming has still not embraced it, so good times. But yeah, I should be back once we're able to build these workshops. Because they will save our economy. Ish. Because I think we can click on them and find out how much they'll make. Yeah, look at that. That's some good money there. Well, not enough to fund the army, but you know. Right, there we go. We're not going to go for the double tech, but we can make quite a bit of money. There we go. That's all of our money invested in workshops. And on that note, it's time to end the episode. You know, waste all my money and then bye. But yeah, I do appreciate everyone watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.